Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson. Coach, you take a look at New York, they know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade and Ivey, they're the back. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my!
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Stolen by Thompson. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Bridges with it. Now Thompson defending. Ooh, poked away. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Brunson against Thompson. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Pocket 6. Takes a 3. And Ivey pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to burn.
Oh!
Wow, he almost brought the house down.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Anunoby with it, and it's Ivey picking him up. Cunningham against Bridges. Towns a screen on Cunningham. Cunningham brings a double. Pass to Anunoby to halt the run. Offensive rebound. And here we go again. The Pistons. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
What a performance for Ausar Thompson. He has been the story for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stat. For the Pistons.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
McBride with it. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Cade and Ivey, they're the backcourt. Holland out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Ivy with a double team. Pass to Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And here's Detroit. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the half. Deflected. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, when he's on, we can really see the talent that made Thompson a top 5 pick.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. With the teardrop. Counted.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Thompson left side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just a giant night for Thompson. He plays with athleticism and energy. That's an effective combination.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor.
Oh, my
look
goodness!
out.
Fired at home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Up top, Bridges. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Detroit, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Detroit Pistons.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Nice game. Great performance by Ausar Thompson.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And New York has possession. It's an 18-point game. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Towns on a screen. 6 to shoot. Cunningham brings a double. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit. In transition, here they come. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Brunson against Thompson. Hart with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now.
Oh, wow.
Look out.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
He gets it in there.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Bridges outside. There's the double with Thompson, and we're going to have a jump ball. Hart with it, now guarded by Duren. Here's Brunson, got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holland. Shot clock at 5. And there's Brunson, that one's good. On the assist from Towns. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night. And it's Detroit with the ball. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Ivey and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Duren out there with Holland. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Cunningham brings the double. Deflects the pass. Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. New York shooting a rough 25. Yet another steal from him.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for 2nd all-time in steals for a postseason game.
Yeah, an 8-way tie for 2nd. One more steal, and it's his alone. Let's see what happens here. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ausar Thompson.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. can't stop the run as that one misses.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing